Hey guys, I hope you all are doing good today. Today I'm going to talk about a quote which will transform your confidence to another level. This quote has answers to your every single question in life regarding success. How? I will break it down to you as we move on. So stick around till the end and as we move on to the intro. Hola, hello, bonjour, namaste. Welcome to Confident Ape, where I help you to escape self doubt by guiding you through exciting ways to boost your confidence. So, before moving on, just a second, yeah, before moving on in this video, if you find this video helpful, then don't forget to share this video with your friends, family members, or anyone you close with you want to see succeed. So, let's begin. Quote unquote confidence comes from hours and days and years of constant work and dedication. This quote is pretty simple to hear, but it's very deep to understand. In three simple steps, I will show you how this quote will make your life magical and full of certainty. Many people think that they can gain confidence just in few seconds just by listening to a motivational videos on YouTube. But what they really don't know is that this temporary confidence will fade away within few minutes. There is no doubt that external factors can boost your confidence, and even it's sometimes necessary. Yeah, it's necessary sometimes. Like, for instance, you will be having a meeting in an hour, and you have to give a speech in front of everyone, maybe in a Zoom meeting. Then, in this scenario, listening to songs that boost your confidence works well for you to start. But how can you maintain your confidence, and how can you make it permanent during the period of your speech? Now, for you to be continue with the same confidence, there is a single rule that you have to follow. Now it is that you have to be confident in what you have prepared. You need to be confident in what you have or what you are presenting. Let me explain. I've explained to you in a simple sense in way it will be simple to you. So maybe you or many people will be like, man, I don't give speeches and that won't apply to me. Yes, you're right, but I will argue that it will still apply to you. How? See, being confident is a lifelong skill. Confidence is seen in someone's speech, whether it's in giving in presentation or whether having a general talk with friends. If it's not for the speech, then being confident of what you speak during any type of conversation, whether it's with your mates, family people, or anyone you meet in daily basis. See, life is not simply simple. Either you work hard and gain infinite amount of confidence and much more benefits in life, or you be shy person just looking for sources of boosting your confidence. Being confident throughout life requires you to be dedicated and to work hard to get the real dose of confidence. When I say hard work, most people get confused and they are like, what really is hard work? How much hard work should I have to do? How much is enough? How long should will I have to work hard to succeed? Now, literally, when I use this term hard work, what really comes into your mind? Look deep. Be honest to me. What is that one thing or that one feeling you feel when someone says hard work? Take a moment and think of it. See, each one of you will have different types of feelings because each one you have different types of mindsets. When someone says hard work, you look deep into your like what's the meaning of hard work? It totally depends on your surrounding, like on the lessons you learned, you've been taught from the beginning. It depends on the teachings you gained from the moment you were born and how people define hard work to you and around you in your surroundings, in your culture. For some of you, hard work may be using your physical strength as much as you can to do anything you do. For some, hard work may be learning or cramming something for a long number of hours. Now, why did I use the word cramming here? I use this specific word because my experience to work hard in terms of studies. And when I was a child, it was totally depend on what I saw with people around me, or what I see now as well when I see students around me. However, when it comes to studying hard, what most people get wrong is completely most number of they just want to read most number of chapters in book. What you need is like it's totally cramming. It's not hard work. In most situation, okay, it's okay, but in most situation, understanding core concept of something you are doing, or as a student, or what you are studying, or what you are working on as an employee or a businessman, it's the most important factor of understanding that thing. The most common feeling and thoughts even you have observed when it comes to hard work is when someone says or someone tells you that you have to work hard to achieve something. It has happened. Let's say I say to you right now, you have to work hard to become more confident. Now, when I heard this phrase at first, what struck in my mind the most is that I have to work hard for long number of hours, even days. Who may know? Like if I was not certain about it. Try to connect with me. What I say now. So I was totally not. I was uncertain whether this hard work of mine will pay off in future or not, or will it be totally in waste, or will I be regret about it or not. Saying someone that you have to work hard, this phrase is simply very hard to settle it inside you. Here's the reason: hard work. This is a very short two-word phrase. But as I spoke earlier, that hard work takes time, directly or indirectly, or consciously or subconsciously. You clearly know what it that it takes really time to work hard and accomplish something. But when someone says you pro just work hard, do you really think that's all what they meant? You alone working hard for not knowing the period of how long you will be working hard, like you don't know what will be the results. You might also be thinking how hard should you have to work in order to get those outcomes and to get what you want and what you desire the most. From my perspective, when I heard this quote, I got the understanding and it became pretty clear to me that a hardworking person working hard in a right direction will definitely be successful. And you for sure can will get anything you want by working hard for it. Hard work is not enough. In order to achieve a desired dream, there is another factor other than working hard that will lead you to your dream palace or maybe even your dream car. Most people get confused and then they get frustrated, and when they don't find their answers to their questions, to laziness and frustration. It's simple. Discipline is your answer. When you combine your discipline with your hard work, then believe me, the outcomes will be amazing. Such an amazing outcome that you won't have even imagined. If you want to visualize what would be the outcomes, take examples of all the top billionaires and millionaires. Discipline is the key which takes them from which they are to achieving their goal and to exceeding it and achieving more bigger than they do not have imagined before. Whether you are a sportsman or a student or a businessman or job working person, your discipline decides how long will it take you to reach your goal. That factor of uncertainty, which I was talking about earlier with hard work. So that factor of uncertainty will completely vanish from your life because you will be achieving your dream on purely how hard are you willing to be disciplined. To be straight with you, now I really want you to get this straight in your head that you won't win at anything by just being lazy, hoping for some miracle would happen to you and everything will change on its own without you even making any efforts. Most people think like this. You have to be disciplined and hardworking. Now, how can you build discipline in yourself? in your life, you need to have a proper understanding of your goal. What do I mean by that? I mean, proper understanding of goal means clear vision. You need to have a clear purpose. Say your PC is broken and all your documents are on it. Now, you have to present it to your boss, and the deadline is not far. What will you do? Will you run away? No, obviously, because you have no options in this scenario. And you will have to have a clear purpose, and your purpose will simply be to get your PC or laptop repaired in order for you to present that documents to your boss. Now, in this example, do you think if you would just say no, I will see it later, or you would just say I'm lazy right now, I will do it later? Will it happen? No, it can't, because it's an urgency. And since there is an urgency, you would have to have a clear set of goal to work on what is required. And then you fulfill this requirements by doing it, and then doing it again, and then doing it again, and then again, till you win it. This is discipline. And this is very simple mindset, that you have to have a very clear goal in your mind. Simple. For you to be disciplined and not to be distracted. Distractions is a problem for many. Just look around you. Who is not distracted by some means or another? The problem is, you would really find people around you who are dedicated, who are dedicated towards their goal, and most importantly, who are enjoying their journey as well. Here, by being disciplined, I don't mean for you to break your connections with the world around you. Most people got me wrong. Don't get me wrong. What I meant to do is, you need to focus on one thing, but you need to make that thing your priority. Such a way that when your day ends, then you are completely satisfied by yourself that, today you have worked hard towards your goal. Moreover, once you are satisfied that you have worked hard, then that is the answer for you when you ask the question on how much hard you should work. Just by end of the day, ask yourself this simple question: have you given your all into it? Have you remained consistent enough? Now, moving on to consistent. Consistency is the last key and one of the most powerful key. Drive your vehicle of hard work and discipline forward with horsepower speed. In times when you watch certain motivational videos and for a certain time you get motivation pumped up to work hard, and you get the power to be disciplined. But now this motivation won't last long, because it would be good for a push. After a while, it will turn into a procrastination. You will be procrastinating all day long, and then again you will be searching for answers or a source of boost. Like, I want to boost my motivation again, then the cycle repeats again. See, there is a reason in this. I include this in this list. You have, like, you don't have to be perfectionist on everything you do. When it comes to being consistent, being a little more consistent a day as a comparison towards your last day, it will be much better than anything else. It will be much better than people who can't even be consistent for a day. Here's a little exercise. You can do it along. So start small. By starting small, you have to start by being consistent for a day or two, or maybe if it's something like a skill at which you want to learn and master and be consistent, then give it 3 to 4 days in the start and see if you are consistent with it or not. If yes, then go with a week, then 2 weeks, then over a month. Once you are consistent for a month on your goal, then believe me, you have earned this consistency skill, which will play a major, and when I say a major, then I mean it. Is a really, really huge part of your success. I don't have to define your success to you, because everyone has different definitions of success. Some want to succeed in their job and get promotion and get raise, and some want to succeed in a business and grow it. Whereas some students, they want to succeed in their results. So it all depends on what success you need, but in everyday scenario of your success, consistency plays a major role. Most important thing you don't have to miss out is that while working hard and being disciplined and being consistent, you have to enjoy the process. Enjoy it by your heart and truly have fun, and you won't believe no time when you look behind, you will observe that you have come so far in life, and also you have accumulated whatever you have dreamed of by just following these three important key skills, which forms the triangle of success. So, hard work, discipline, and be consistent. Enjoy the process as hell. And seriously, bro, take these things pretty serious, because if you don't take them seriously right now, then in future they won't take you seriously. Here's a practical activity you can do right now. I call this activity lifelong freedom chart. So what you do is, first of all, take a pen and a paper and write down your aim on the center top of your chart. Draw down three columns. Under it, each of the column, write down those three skill factors I talked about in this video, and then each column make two more columns, and each side write down by starting the first column. On the first side, you will first observe in your the thing you will first observe in yourself, the factor which is stopping you to fulfill your goal, and be sure to specify your goal in the first. This column should contain all the factors that will drive you far away from your goal. In other words, I will give an example. Let's say your goal is to complete a project by today anyhow, and let's take the discipline section for this, which is the second section. Let's say you are right now highly addicted to a Netflix series, maybe Friends, which has many seasons and is a never ending series. Then you have to write down in the first column of discipline section that this Netflix series will distract me from being disciplined towards my current goal, which you mentioned above. Now, in the opposite column, still in the discipline section, write down ways in which you can eliminate this distraction, and do the same for hard work and consistency. And the order is first hard work, discipline, consistency, for you to remember. Now, what people do wrong here is they take this all lightly as a means of no importance, which in turn means they are taking things lightly. So if you like made that chart which I told you, then this is the first victory which you have accomplished. And the second most important victory you gain when you wrote down all your distractions in my current factors. From see, I'm so enjoying this. So observing your feelings in you, that what thing is controlling you in the is the 80% of job done, and the other 20% of job is just eliminating it. And that's how as simple as that can achieve. You can be first in everything, in every area in life. In this way you can really accomplish your desire. Now mention in the comment section below if you have made your freedom chart by saying I made it. So that's it for today, guys. Make sure to check out my other video and check out this next video if you want to learn how this ape called Kazor overcome his shyness in just 5 minutes. So see you guys in my next video you watch. Till then, rise.